Hello, welcome to today's video. I am going to be talking all about the latest launch here in the UK from It Cosmetics. So I'm a huge fan of the original CC cream, as I'm sure most of us are. When the brand reached out to me and asked if I would like to try the Nude Glow CC cream, I of course said yes. And they sent this beautiful PR package. So I'll show you what I got, and then I'm going to show you what this looks like on my skin, how I apply it, and yeah, how it wears as well. So if you're interested in seeing this product up close and personal, keep watching. So this is what the PR box looks like. I should mention as well that I do believe that this is exclusive to Cult Beauty in the UK at the moment. It says it features 90% skincare. Our formula is infused with a brightening glow skincare base with 2% niacinamide, hyaluronic acid, green tea extract, and an SPF of 40. And then let's get a bit closer. That's another thing I love about It Cosmetics. They use real people in their advertising. You can see the skin texture, and they haven't edited, you know, afterwards. So I think that that is amazing. And it's the way that basically it should always be. So I got my CC Plus Nude Glow. Mine is in the shade Light, but looking at the side here, there are a lot of different shades available, which is amazing. They've also sent me this gorgeous makeup brush. So this is the Heavenly Luxe Complexion Perfection brush. I already have this, which is why this one hasn't been opened yet. So this side is really good for buffing out the foundation, and then the other side is really good for concealing and like getting around the nose and basically in all the nooks and crannies. And then they've also sent me Confidence in a Cream. It says now supercharged, formulated for all skin types. So this is their moisturizer. I'm going to use this before I apply the CC cream each time, because I would always moisturize my skin before I use a foundation or a CC cream product. So I think it would be best to actually use the cream that they have given me. Today I decided to use the brush to apply the product, but I'm really not against using my fingertips, particularly when I'm in a hurry. So I would say that my skin type is combination. I have an oily T-zone and dry skin on my neck and my cheeks. And I do have some fine lines as well because I am 40 years old. And then of course, like everyone, I'm prone to dehydration and also some redness, particularly around my nose. So for me, I'm looking for a product that's not only going to help conceal, but I also want it to help smooth the appearance of my skin as well. So I've just applied the CC Plus Nude Glow for the first time. My instant impression is that I am going to love this product. So if you watch my channel, you know that I'm not a huge fan of foundations. I like something that feels lightweight on my skin. It has skincare ingredients, and I really hate that feeling of wearing a lot of face makeup. So I would describe this as it says on here, medium coverage. It's definitely buildable. So on areas where I have some redness, I was able to just put a little bit more of the product onto the brush and help to conceal any imperfections. So I haven't actually got any concealer on or powder or anything like that. This is purely just the CC Plus Nude Glow. I am going to do my makeup as I would do normally, so I'm going to set it with some translucent powder, go in with my blusher and all the rest of it, and then I'm going to do a wear test to see what it looks like after a few hours. I also want to show what it looks like in artificial light as opposed to natural light as well. So far, I mean, I've literally just applied it, but I would say it's most comparable. In my head, this was going to be like this one. So this is the CC Plus Illumination. This has an SPF of 50. Now, although the bottle looks a lot bit bigger, they're actually exactly the same size, 32 mils, 1.08 US fluid ounces. This one is definitely a lot more full coverage, and in my opinion, it's a little bit too, I don't want to say shimmery, but it definitely makes me look too shiny if I wear this on its own. I have to really go in with my powder to get the kind of finish that I want. So this is like the perfect mix of the original CC Plus, but then with that added glow. So yeah, loving this as a first impression. Let's go in with the rest of my makeup and see how it wears. I loved how easily my makeup applied over the top of the CC Glow. You probably noticed that I did powder my skin. I would do that with any kind of complexion enhancer, whether it's a foundation or a CC cream, because I definitely do have quite an oily T-zone. So yeah, there's been absolutely no pilling up at all. My complexion still feels very fresh, and I mean, as far as like a foundation or a CC cream goes, I really don't feel as though I have anything on my skin, which is amazing. That's exactly what I like. So I am going to have this on all day, and then we'll see what it looks like. So I'm going to wear it for at least 8 hours. Whilst the sun was shining, I just had to show you what it looked like in natural light. I think that it is so gorgeous. Hi guys, so this is an update on the CC Plus Nude Glow. I first applied this at around 8:30 in the morning, and it's now actually nearly 4 o'clock. And you can see my T-zone is definitely quite shiny, but then that would be the case if I was wearing foundation or if I wasn't. I definitely just have an oily T-zone and dry skin on my cheeks, but I also have quite a lot of redness around here, and it's still concealed. My complexion feels fresh. Yeah, there's been no like pilling up or anything like that, and I haven't been particularly careful. Like, you know, I've been like rubbing my face, eating, drinking, all those kinds of things. So yeah, I am so happy with this foundation. It hasn't oxidized. I feel as though if anything it looks better now than when I first applied it. So I love it. I will continue to try it out and keep you updated. But yeah, so far I'm absolutely loving this product. I've just set up my ring light because I want you to see my complexion up close and personal in artificial light as well, because let's be honest, most people's skin looks good in natural sunlight anyway. So CC Plus Nude Glow has been on now for at least 6.5 hours, probably nearly 7 actually. And as I said upstairs, my T-zone is oily, but that would always be the case. That's just my skin type. But you see where I've got my fine lines here? I've had it with a lot of foundations that the product actually just gets caught in my fine lines and ends up making them look more pronounced. Whereas I would say this has definitely created more of a smooth canvas. And yeah, I just love how my face looks a lot more even toned than normal, and also the redness that I have around my nose is still concealed nicely. So I am very impressed with this product, and to be honest, like I say, I've got all of the IT Cosmetics CC creams, most of them in front of me here, and I do love the L'Oreal True Match foundation as well. I think that that's amazing. But to be honest, I think that this is what I'm going to be reaching for on a regular basis. It's a new day, and I wanted to apply the CC Plus Nude Glow with my fingertips today just to see what the coverage was like. So I actually found it very easy to blend. I, of course, first went in with my moisturiser and then applied the product on top. I have a pretty big red mark on my nose from where I accidentally hit myself with my glasses. So I'm really putting it to the test. And I found that it's very buildable. So on areas where I do need more coverage, I can simply apply more product, and it still gives a nice natural looking finish. I'm really happy with how quickly I can apply it. So to summarise my thoughts on the product, if like me you are a fan of the original IT Cosmetics CC creams, I think that you're going to love this. In my opinion, it gives more of a natural looking finish. And if you are a little bit older like me, like I said, I'm 40 years old, I have some fine lines and my skin texture is not completely smooth, I think that this is really flattering. So I can build it up into areas where I need it, if I need more coverage. If I have any imperfections, then it does a really good job at helping to conceal them. I find it very quick to apply, whether I use a brush or simply my fingertips. I find it incredibly long wearing, and it doesn't get caught in any fine lines, and I'm not finding that it's pilling up or creasing or anything like that. So I would also say, having used it several times now, I would say a little goes a very long way. So I would start off with maybe just one small pump of this, seeing how you get on, and then building up the coverage if you need it. So I absolutely love this. And actually on the It's Cosmetics UK website, or it might just be on their Instagram, I believe that you can be shade matched as well. So light is working out very well for me, but as I said, there's a huge range of shades to choose from. So I hope that you have found this video helpful. If you like this kind of content, please do like and subscribe to my channel. I post every single Wednesday and Sunday at 7 PM UK time. And then I like to post YouTube shorts throughout the week as well, every single day. So I hope that you have a lovely day, whatever it is you're doing, and hopefully I will see you soon.